next year is going to be an exciting year, guys. I hope you follow along, and even if you guys want to go back to the start and look at some of the videos and how things have progressed, maybe get a little inspiration, because I'm not a smart person, or I don't do anything special. This is just easy if we mimic the system and follow a few principles. Here's raspberries. Raspberries are doing great. We've been eating raspberries off them every day. The number of raspberries on them is just incredible. It just loaded this whole section of them. Here's some more. See, ripe ones ready to eat. They're good. If I had another hand, I'd be eating some of them. But I gotta hold the camera. Yeah, they're loaded back here. If you guys remember, there used to be all corn here, and the raspberries were getting shaded out a little, but that was fine because while the corn was growing, the raspberries weren't fruiting. They were still just growing slowly. But what I did after we pulled out the corn is we went through and we put a nice thick layer of wood chips at the base of these raspberries so we can help retain all the moisture. So that was really important, getting that wood chips down. The mulch and the wood chips are just so important. I say it every video because it's that important. If you notice, a lot of my videos, I'll say but a few of the same things. And I say those things because they're so important. Like something like the Mycorrhizae Association, you guys have to have heard that so many times in my videos. Or polyculture, you know, these are just foundational things. Mulch, things that are just so important. So I like to mention them a lot so you guys, so they kind of get stuck in your heads and you guys maybe look those things up, because those are really important factors when you're growing a food forest or any garden in general. If you guys remember, I used to have the corn back here and the raspberries were in the back. We harvested the corn now and the raspberries have come through and taken the space up more and got the light that they needed. It worked out well though, because before the raspberries were fruiting is when the corn really needed the growth, and we got the ears from it. So now that the corn's finished, the raspberries can come through, get that sun. These zinnias have really been flowering for a long time. I really enjoyed it. You can see a lot of the dill all going to seed. I already have so much dill seed saved though. The grapes trellised over to the plum tree. Plum tree has just gotten huge this year. And the cosmos over there, they're 8 or 9 feet tall. Look at those, beautiful. I really enjoy having all different kinds of flowers in here, because that means I have flowers all year round. Some flower earlier in the spring, some in the summer, some later in the summer. It also brings in all different kinds of birds and bees and insects, so having a variety of flowers and a diversity of them is very important, as well as just a diversity of all plants. I can really see that the perennials are starting to take over in this garden. There's going to be less space next year to plant annuals, but that was the whole idea in the first place. Just getting these perennials in and growing annuals in the location while we're waiting for the perennials. Soon it'll be mostly perennials and a lot of fruiting things. That's really what we're going for. A system that's basically self-sustaining, takes care of itself. And all we really have to do is just, some stewardship, some pruning, some maintenance, things like that. No heavy labor like tilling or anything crazy like that.